now. I think that's going.
Yeah, there's a red thing in the corner.
Yeah, red.
Awesome.
Okay.
So, last session then. With the lady in red defeated, the party decided to venture west in search of more clues as to what's going on in the Elturgard forest. Making their way through a disused and overgrown pathway that took them through the bushes of the forest, the party found themselves face to face with another robed figure. But this time, the figure was grinding a piece of rib within a wax mortar shaped and fashioned into a skull. Making quick work of the necromancer, the party then made their way north into a grand clearing that featured a raised altar in the middle of 4 large statues. Each had their arms outstretched towards the stone altar. Finding a dragon cultist bound in mystical chains and being questioned by another robed figure in black, the party decided to intervene. After defeating the figure in black and his accomplice that hid in the tree line, the party discovered the uncomfortable truth that a new cult, the Cult of the Dead Three, had been operating in Elturel, working to undermine the city. Finding a letter that dropped a clue as to the new cult's whereabouts, the party decided to take what they had learned back to the leaders within the Black Antler. As the party emerged from the forest, the unthinkable happened. The material plane itself split open, revealing the fiery depths of hell. Massive flaming chains rose from the rift and latched onto the city before dragging the city alongside the companion into the flaming void. Where Elturel once stood, now only a crater remains. In an instant, Elturel was no more. In an instant, Elturel had fallen. Panicked and afraid, Raya then sent the party on to Baldur's Gate, clinging desperately to the only clue that they have as to the reason for Elturel's fall, the Cult of the Dead Three. Making their way to Baldur's Gate without issue, the party entered the city and surrendered their horses to the care of the Flaming Fist, on promise of a drink at the Elf Song in exchange for their safekeeping. Having rode for 3 days straight without rest, the party took the wise decision of staying a night in the Elf Song before seeking the location of the bathhouse. The letter looted from the Dead Three cultist positioned the bathhouse at the north of the lower city in the Heapside district. We begin the session with the party fully healed and rested. But before we go into that, I just want to give a brief overview of Baldur's Gate itself, so its workings aren't alien to you. So hopefully you can see the city in its entirety. Can you guys see my mouse? Just waving around.
I can, yes.
Yeah, so the city itself is split into 2 halves. So we've got the lower city and then we've got the upper city. And the upper city is cordoned off by a massive old thick wall that runs the length of where my mouse is running right now.
Yeah.
There's several gates that allow entry into the upper city, but to commoners and people that aren't part of the Patria, which are the upper class of Baldur's Gate, you can only use 3 of them as a way of like controlling the poor, controlling what happens in the upper city and things like that. So a brief overview of the lower city. So a crescent of steeply sloping neighbourhoods plays home to the common folk of Baldur's Gate. The lower city is a chaotic tangle of conjoined slate-roofed buildings. Its narrow, cobblestone thoroughfares are spanned by bridges and buttresses designed to keep the overflowing tenements from tumbling into the streets. As cramped and noisy as the lower city can be during a day, bustling with business from 1,000 shops, the district turns eerily quiet at night. Though lit by street lamps and traversed by hired lantern bearers, the darkened streets are far from safe, and those citizens not running the taverns or other late-night establishments tend to lock their doors and bar their colourful window shutters as the river's dense fog rolls in. Nearly everyone in the lower city is engaged in some kind of trade. Crime of all sorts is rampant, from petty smuggling to outright robbery and murder. Though the city government tries to curtail the crime by paying the Flaming Fist to patrol the streets, the mercenaries sometimes seem more like an occupying army than a true police force, better suited for indiscriminate head-cracking than delicate investigation. As such, while most residents are happy to shout for the Fist when beset by obvious criminals, they also band together into local crews to better watch each other's back and settle more subtle scores. In such an environment, laws are often treated as suggestions, and while most residents are just ordinary folks trying to get by, there's a truth to the old adage that everyone in Baldur's Gate has a secret to keep. So we are there. So I'm now going to turn off the screen share, and we will begin the session. Any questions before we go about Baldur's Gate itself?
No.
Okay. So I skipped the description of the elf song last time, so I'll just go into it. It is, well, hopefully it'll be relevant and hopefully it'll be important. So, set against the backdrop of the mismatched buildings and slumped support structures, the Elf Song Tavern stands out as almost elegant. Featuring a half-timbered exterior facade used in conjunction with secured brickwork, the second story of this two-story building extends some 6 foot into the street, cantilevered above a large open porchway. The first story is also unique, for that the entire street-facing portion is made up of tall windows made of multiple squares of leaded glass. And as you enter the Elf Song Tavern, you find yourself immediately enveloped in the heat and the noise of a busy tap room. On one side of the entrance stands a hulk of a woman who's clearly got some orc or even ogre in her bloodline. On the other side of the door is an empty suit of armour, but not an ordinary empty suit, as you realise as the empty helmet moves to glance at you for a moment before returning its eyeless gaze back to the tap room. The room itself is filled with a wide variety of patrons, all of which carry at least one weapon, and in some cases, multiple. Inside, you find that despite the abundance of windows, next to no natural light actually reaches inside of the tavern. Instead, you find that lighting is provided by multiple blue drift globes which float about the ceiling. The furniture is what you might expect, given the rough neighbourhood outside, and is mostly made of hard but easily replaceable woods. To your immediate left as you enter the tavern are a few booths that seem to be cordoned off by hanging tapestries that provide visual privacy to those willing to pay for it. 2 young men serve the tables, while a middle-aged man standing behind the bar gives a slight nod. Upstairs is another smaller tap room, though most of its usable space is given to large dining tables set up for bigger gatherings. This floor also houses rooms for rent and a few private meeting rooms that can be rented either by the candle or by the evening. Though the tavern itself is packed, the atmosphere is calm. Your presence seems to go largely unnoticed. Living up to the tavern's name, at seemingly random intervals, a disembodied female voice can be heard clearly singing in Elvish. The voice seems to float through the establishment, not taking the walls and floors into account. Position this. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
There's a horrible glare, isn't there?
Not too bad. It's literally just towards the left, so it's not like ruining or anything like that.
No, that's done nothing. Is it this?
Yeah.
Gone. Right, cool. A little cozy lamp. Okay, so last session, we entered the tavern and you went straight to sleep. You are currently in the largest room of the Elf Song upper floor. There are 5 beds in there. The Aarakocra is currently just perched on the edge of one. He is, not damaging it, although, it's all made of hardwoods anyway. So, what do you want to do?
So if we go out of there, where is that the upper higher room that you were talking about?
The rooms for hire. So there are one here, one here, sorry, and another room for hire is here.
So we were coming here because Gideon sent us. Is that who it was?
Gideon.
No.
Rhea Mantlemorn is the lady you were travelling through.
Right.
Gideon was in El Terrell, So at the moment, you all 5 of you come from 3 different factions.
Yeah.
Some of you are Hell Riders, some of you are from the Flaming Fist, and some of you are from the Order of the Gauntlet. And the whole purpose was to create a kind of unified front against the Cult of the Dragon. But in your investigation of the cult activities within El Torel and the surrounding area,
That was it. We were sent here, weren't we? Because their hideout is here.
yes. So the letter itself I haven't got on the group yet, but it basically pointed you towards something called, or a building called the Bathhouse to the north of the lower city.
Right, gotcha.
So I suppose I don't want to tell you what to do, so I'm gonna shush.
Oh, that's really annoying. I took a picture of the map and it's cut off some of them, so I've got 2 house places, but I can't tell which one's which. Shall we go back downstairs to where all the people are?
Nah, let's just stay in the room and that's it.
This is the campaign. Room service.
The long rest.
How much gold have you got? Hopefully it lasts. Jess isn't here to offer her services, so
Yeah.
Oh shit.
everyone.
I guess we have to leave without James.
It's probably about 9 a.m. in the morning. If you wanted to leave now,
Yeah.
or at least go back downstairs.
Yeah, if we go back downstairs.
Okay, so you exit. You don't want to look about the place, do you? You're just happy to go downstairs.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, Aarakocra fell over.
Sorry.
Okay, so everyone's ready to leave. So
Pretty ready.
now, can you see all of that?
No.
Yeah.
This is the first floor, so the tap room, and you are coming down the stairs here.
And so that door on the right is where the ogre lady or ogre orc lady and the metal man are there.
Oh no, they are. So the entrance is here.
Yeah.
I didn't make that clear, did I? Yeah. So the entrance is here. So the to the left is the ogre lady.
Yeah.
Around here.
Sorry, when I meant right, I meant exactly where you pointed. Sorry.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Ignore if you can see the map or the compass on the.
Yeah.
Ignore that. Because I've tried to fit it all onto the same battle map.
Cool.
So, as you ready yourselves to leave the Elf Song and make your way down towards the first floor, you see 8 motley humans saunter into the tavern. The man who looks to be their leader is a brawny brute with a cloudy right eye, a cruel sneer, and a pirate swagger. The others look to be an unsavoury bunch, as they grab pints off the tables and steal food from various plates, all while keeping their dominant hand poised over the hilts of their weapons. The leader picks up a bottle of Dwarven ale and smashes it against the bar, silencing the tap room. So let's draw. So number 1's the leader, and then there are 7 others just dotted around, blocking your exit. So with the taproom silence, the leader, the motley-looking pirate, addresses everyone. And he'll say, "We're looking for some friends of ours," says the dead-eyed man. He sniffs the air heavily. "They go by the names of Yalabanese and Typhor. Hell Riders they are. Unfortunately, it seems they mean to do the gate harm. We're here to ensure they see reason and surrender to the fist peacefully. We don't want any trouble now. But if you don't give them up, just know that we have no problem with slitting a few throats. What do you do?"
Who are they again?
So they're from the Flaming Fist and they're calling out
No. Who's the people they're calling
Actually,
out?
they're not.
me. So
They're calling out Chris and who?
and yes.
So let me
Oh,
send
just
a
figure out.
few photos. So the first one is the leader. you will notice that they're not actually from the Flaming Fist.
Well, I was going to say, I can't imagine that they, bearing in mind the majority of each order is going to say that they're in, that someone go, oh yeah, they're going to cause issues.
And then the second one is what the rest of them look like. Just variations of that. So.
Oh, what, you sending photos in? Sorry.
Yeah. Just so you know what you're actually up against.
Oh wow, okay. Is
So,
that the main one? I take it.
Yeah, the first one's the main one. He looks to be the leader, looks to be the captain. So he's just smashed a dwarven bottle on the tap on the bar itself.
Yeah.
You'll see that you notice that the barkeep doesn't really pay much attention, and the people that you expect to be the bouncers, being the large ogre lady and the suit of armor, don't really react.
Okay. Is this the hideout then?
so I'd say, well, I think this is a load of bollocks. And there is no harm meant to Baldur's Gate. We are here on our own business.
Are you revealing yourself then, Aarakocra?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a bit of a sore thumb.
Yeah, with those wings.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the moment I just had Dominico just at the top of the stairs. So you will come down.
Is everyone okay with me saying that?
We've done it
But I
now.
was going to do
Yeah,
that. So,
I was going to say it's a little bit late. You're all there. So we've got Dominico and let's have Mike on the stairs. Yala Benays is yet to reveal herself. But so you address the main guy. He'll take a look at you, see your Hell Rider insignia, and he'll say, "You're coming with us, boys. Get them. Roll initiative. They are not fucking around.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck shit up.
They are
Initiative.
happy."
Hold on, yes, one.
what's in it?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got a 9, Matt.
Cool. 1 second, I said that a little bit too soon.
Hang on. 14.
Ooh, that's the old one. So Dominico's a 9. Baku is a 14.
11.
Typhor is 11. Chris, Mike's not here, so I'll roll for Mike as well. Any other Benays? Oh, Typhor, give me a quick strength check.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Strength. Saving or regular?
just regular.
Natural 1.
Oh, okay. That makes it easier.
Get out of the way now before you attack.
Cool. So, let's click off the mark. Oh no. Sorry, last roll. And we've got, oh dear. Cool. So also the 7 bandits step forward. They now draw their swords. The leader will address you one last time from the back as a true leader.
Yeah.
Give you the last option. Surrender now or feel pain.
I think there's only one person.
Pain it is then, Stan. Right, someone punch him.
Yeah.
Dominico is calling him out, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I go through it?
Let's get into
My
it.
9 initiative.
You're not in initiative, yeah. So the bandit captain is going to say, fine, prefer it that way anyway. And he's going to go straight with a throwing dagger at the person giving him shit.
Brilliant.
We've got a 19 against AC for Dominico.
Fuck's sake. 15.
15. You do have 3/4 cover, so that gives you a +4.
That's still 19.
Still
though.
19.
Oh, then, isn't it? Yeah.
So you were thoroughly unprepared. You did all right. You kind of tried to hide behind the railings, but unfortunately, this guy obviously has practiced throwing daggers quite extensively, and you take 5 points of piercing damage.
I'm laughing, yeah. Yes. 5 points. Fucking hell.
Yeah, 5 points. Cool. And then it's the bandit's turn. So we've got number 6, 2, and 3. Can't quite make it. So 6, 2, and 5. 5's going to go for Baku. Cool. So 6 and 2 are going to have a go against you, Chris.
Okay.
And they're going to fail. There's a 2. So they draw their swords, but they're quite close proximity to people around them. So like the bar itself is packed with people, even though it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. So they can't quite draw their swords properly. They go to make a swipe, and both of them miss completely.
Sweet.
Number 5 is going to go for you, Baku. It's going to go with it's going to fail again. So same problem. There's still too many people around. It's trying to nuzzle people out of the way. Draws its sword, goes for a swipe, but you know your reaction time is you've got days before he hits you, so you're able to move out the way, position someone else in front. The bandit hesitates slightly. So Baku, your turn.
All right. I want to use gore.
Gore, yeah, fuck yeah, you do.
Okay, I do. That's the
You can
form.
step back into the room and get yourself your 10-foot bonus.
I get a bone. Oh yeah, step back into the room. Give me that. Yeah.
Yeah, because you've got your running gore as opposed to your actual gore. So you go in for it. You're smashing it. Your head's down. The bandit's like, "What the fuck are you doing? We're meant to be having a fight."
Yep.
And then you just charge him, smash him, fuck him up. Right. Attack against AC.
What am I rolling? Sorry.
D20.
Yeah, D20.
D-
And then your attack, or the gore should have. I'm not sure how it's done actually. I think it was on dexterity.
If you go to your
Gore.
actions,
Gore has attack bonus 5 and damage type 1d6 over 2d6 plus 3.
Yeah, sweet. All right. So
What do I roll?
D20 plus 5 to see if you hit.
All right. D20 plus 5 gives me 12.
Ooh. Let me check. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, hits.
All right.
So take the biggest number. What is it, a D4 or D6?
It's 1d6 divided by 2d6 plus 3.
Oh, okay, so running gore's got 2d6. So roll 2d6, then plus 3.
2d6 plus 3. So 2d6 plus 3 is 10.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you charge at this bandit. Clearly not ready. You can see his eyes widen. I think it realizes what's about to happen. You dive in with your head, horns first. You gore the bandit. Your horns go through the torso, so you can just see them piercing the back of his robe, his tunic. Sorry. You lift him up and you throw him down on the floor. Number 5 is out.
nice.
Oh, wow, nice.
Great kill. That was the probably kill of the week. See, if this D&D was animated, that'd be so sick.
Yeah, just.
Cool. So it's Malabane's turn. Yella isn't actually here, so she's going to ready a Eldritch Blast for when she actually enters the battle.
Okay.
So we're going to go with Mike again, who's not here. But I know Mike has a breath weapon. So let's expend that for him while he is not here. I think, would you believe it? I don't have it to hand. Corey, do you remember how the breath weapon works?
Yeah, let me just open up my other one quickly and I'll let you know.
Isn't it? D12?
I think it's 30. What's my one? Breath weapon.
I've got it. It's a
30-foot range and 2d6 I've got, sorry.
Yeah, cool. So I think Mike's spell save was 14. So let's see. Ah, fails. Brilliant. So Mike is going to go for number 2, just over the Aarakocra's wing. It's going to go for 2d6.
He's asking to be let in.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Hey Mike, sorry bud. I can't quite see. Right. I've just taken one for you, and you've just done a acid breath weapon on number 2, and you've done 10 damage. So you've just launched this breath weapon from your mouth. It goes all over number 2, the bandit. The bandit's trying to brush off this acid, not realizing that it is actually acid. The skin is peeling away from his hands. It's tearing through his clothes. He is crying out in pain. Number 2 is down.
Nice.
So just to catch you up, Mike, you exited the room, or your room that you were staying. You came downstairs, and as soon as you came downstairs, there were 8 bandits that tried to claim Yellowbanaise and Typhor to go with them. I think they were going to take them to the Flaming Fist, or the Flaming Fist headquarters. Cool. So I think it is a 5 foot. Yeah. Chris, give me a dexterity saving throw. Mike fired a little bit too close.
Natty 20.
Nice. You hear what's about to happen with your amazing hearing, and you just move yourself out of the way so that you don't take any damage from the acid. The acid has now fallen to the floor, and you can see it's like eating at the wood. So, Typhor, your turn.
Right. Let's go for a two weapon attack on number 6.
Yeah, nice.
So 11 for the first one.
Unfortunately, misses.
Okay. 13.
Yeah, hits.
Okay, I don't get a +4 on this one, do I? 4.
4 damage, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What weapon did you use?
I used my scimitar.
Oh, okay, cool. So you go for a swipe, and you just nick the chest. There is a flesh wound, but it doesn't look too deep. So, Corey, what does Domenico do?
One thing I can do.
You can see number 3, 4, 7, 8, possibly 6. You've got 3/4 cover, so I think you would have advantage on your attack as well.
Sweet. Looking at number 3 then.
Yeah, go for it.
With my longbow. Alright.
Yeah, so roll
18.
Yeah, definitely hits. Give me some damage.
I got a 12.
12.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and I get +4.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Hey?
Sorry, Sam was sneezing.
All right. So yeah, you fire off a shot. You go straight for number 3. Number 3 doesn't even see you. It doesn't even know you're there. You go straight through the mouth.
Oh.
It's protruding the other side. It stumbles around for a second, then falls forward, hitting the butt of the arrow and forcing it up through the head.
Lovely, jobbly.
Down. Then we've got the second lot of bandits. So now, number 4 is going to throw the table out of the way, upturn the table. Number 8's going to join in. And number 1 is going to jump the table, doesn't even worry about knocking it over, and is going to go straight for Baku.
Oh, fuck
Um,
off.
Bandits 2. So we've got 8, 6, and 4. They're going to go for the Aarakocra. And they are going to try and grapple. Chris, give me a strength saving throw. This is now a contest. They're trying to grab, 2 of them are trying to grab a wing. One's trying to grab your legs.
7.
7 fails. Number 6 has grasped your ring. Give me another one.
19.
19 hits. Success. So you managed to throw number 4 off of your wing. And again.
23.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you just kick number 8 straight in the face.
Oh, he's going to have some nice scars.
What's your unarmed attack damage?
Well, so I've got unarmed, but I've also got talons, so I'm not sure what I get to use.
Oh, let's say talons.
So I get a 1d4 plus 3.
Cool. Gimme.
So do I have to roll for hit on this one?
No, let's say not, because you it definitely grabbed you. You kicked it off. I just want to see whether it takes any damage as it leaves the vicinity.
5.
Nice. Cool. Your talons scrape across the face. It tears flesh. You now tear the mask off of the bandit. It looks pissed, scared, all at the same time. It's a weird combination. Number 1 is going to try and grapple Baku. So it's now a contest mark. So give me a strength saving throw.
Is that a D20 plus my strength?
Yeah. Yes. Oh wait, your saving throw. It should be a box to the left of your sheet, just at the top. Should have a saving throw section.
Where's the saving throw section? Sorry. Okay.
I think it's at the top of the sheet on the left-hand side.
So there's a section with strength, and it's got either +3 or there's like a little circle that says 16.
That's your actual roll or ability score, isn't it? Oh, is it not in the middle? Oh, let me get mine.
Oh no, I found it. So it's +3
+3, yeah.
in the saving throws.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
it's under the proficiency bonus box. Cool.
Yeah.
So what'd you get?
On the roll,
Yep.
I got 18, so that's 21.
21. Nice. You managed to fight off the grapple for the moment.
Sweet.
You used one hand. It was overconfident. The bandit leader was overconfident. So then we've got number 7 and 4 are going to charge forward, and they're going to try and attack. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see, can you? They're going to try and go for Domenico, and they're going to go for.
Feeling I'm going to die here.
Huh?
So I've got a feeling I might die now.
Oh wow, you've got 3/4 cover. You might be alright. So it's going to go with a scimitar. Now its weapons are fully drawn, and yeah, 14 against AC.
I'm on 15.
15, cool. So you don't even have to use your 3/4 there. And then Mike, we've got. Oh yeah, that's a definite miss. Don't even worry about it. It's like 9. So both of you managed to avoid these attacks. Domenico, you literally just jump up a few steps, can't be reached. Mike, you give it a look of fuck off, and it backs down.
It's like being at work.
Yeah. So Baku, your turn. You've got the bandit captain straight in front of you. What do you do?
Can I back off again? Say a few foot for gore again?
Not this time.
No?
No, you're in its attack zone. So if you back up, you'll be leaving its field, its attacking field. So it'll get an opportunity attack against you.
Okay.
So you can do it. An opportunity attack.
No, in that case, I'm just going to mace him in the face.
Yeah, go for it.
So that's attack bonus +5. So I roll
Yeah,
What
roll your
was it?
d20.
a D3. So D3 +5 is 6.
Yeah, so unfortunately your attack misses then. Did you roll a d20 with that?
No, it's a D3.
Hey? A d3?
Yeah, you said D3. What should I have rolled?
It'll be a d20 plus your attack bonus of 3, sorry.
Oh, okay. 10.
Altogether?
No, I got an attack bonus of 5.
Oh,
So it
okay.
should be 12.
12.
Should be 12.
12, right. Yeah, unfortunately, you go for your attack, your mace comes down, the bandit captain draws its sword and has managed to parry off this attack.
Ah, boo.
Yala Benays. Yala is at the top of the stairs. She's literally just going to lean through a gap and try and get off an Eldritch Blast. She's going to go, oh, she hits. We are in business, boys. She go, yeah, cool. So she'll lean through the gap and she'll say, stop! And a force of kinetic energy leaves her body and it cracks number 7 right in the face. So number 7 takes 8 points of damage. It looks scared. It definitely hurt. It's trying to just reconstitute itself for the moment. And now it's Mike, your turn. So you've got 4, number 4 straight in front of you. You've got 7 just to the right.
Okay, let's hit number 7. I'm going to try the Eldritch Blast as well.
Yeah, nice.
So just roll damage, do I?
I think you need to roll to attack. I think Eldritch Blast is an attack roll. So next to the spell, it should have a plus something.
+6.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, roll a d20 and then plus your +6.
8.
Oh no. So you managed to pull off the attack, but in all the hustle and bustle, you've got people trying to get down the stairs above you. You've got people trying to get up the stairs away from the fight, and you just someone just knocks you slightly, and you hit the ceiling, or your blast leaves your hand and hits the ceiling. Unfortunately, missing number 7 in front of you. Typhor, your turn.
Okay.
So number 6 has technically got you grappled. So any attacks against it are with disadvantage.
So attacks against 6 are disadvantaged.
Yeah, and equally, any attacks it makes against you now are with advantage. You can try and break the grapple, but that'll be your action.
So if I try and attack, so
Yeah.
I get if I hit, does that break the grapple?
No. You have to kill it.
Kill him.
Well, I'll go for a 2-arm. Do you know what? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to try and kill him with a 2-handed attack again.
Nice. Okay, so roll to attack, but with disadvantage.
I got 9 both times.
Unfortunately, it doesn't hit. Is that in total?
With my hit dice, yeah. So I got 3 + 6, and then I got another 3.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, that misses. Go for your second attack.
Oh, crap, yeah. 9. 9.
Oh, no, okay. So you try and attack with your weapon, but it's got your shoulder quite locked, so you don't manage to reach round. It managed to avoid both swipes.
Okay.
So now we're at Corey. Domenico, what's he doing?
Which number is the main one?
Number 1.
Yeah.
Currently in a staring contest with Baku. And it looks like Baku's losing.
Is there any chance you could twist those front through a little bit?
He's the one on the left, Corey.
Oh, sorry, yeah, he's here.
Have I got a full sight of him?
No. He's the only one you can't actually see.
Okay, whoever's in front of me, I'll just shoot one of them again.
Number 7? Okay, so go for a shot with your bow. We'll go with advantage again because you can't really be seen.
Well, 19.
19 definitely hits. Give me some damage.
10.
10. Okay. Similar thing. It worked first time. It'll work again. You launch an arrow straight through the bandit's mouth. This time it just slumps backwards over a table. Not as cool a death as the last time, but it's still a death. Knocks over a few drinks as it falls. A few patrons then look up at you with a bit of disgust, but they just carry on. They're not really fussed. This is second nature to them. Cool. So then we've got bandits. So number 8 is going to try and grapple Typhal, and again number 4 is going to try and grapple Typhal as well. So Chris, give me 3 strength saving throws. Oh, sorry, 2. One's already got you.
So that is 22.
Hits, yeah.
And 18.
18, okay. Both were successful. You managed to throw this one off with your wing, trips over a patron, it's knocked prone. And number 8, similar deal, just manages to, it's just forced backwards slightly. This time it's with your wing, so you didn't manage to get off your...
Damn it.
Your was it talon bonus. Cool. So now it's the leader's turn. And the leader is going to try and dominate Baku. It's got an arm. Sorry, it puts an arm on each of your shoulders, Baku. Give me a strength saving throw.
14.
Oh, unfortunately, it manages to overpower you. So the bandit captain grasps you by the shoulders, lifts you off of your feet, and throws you against the wall over here, knocking you prone. And then with the rest of the movement, it's going to walk this way. So, Baku, you're going to take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck off.
It was a hefty throw. It's got some strength going.
Wow.
A lot more movement than that. It's going to go straight up the stairs. So, Typhal, you've got a opportunity attack.
Sweet.
It's with disadvantage, though.
Oh, come on. Fuck's sake. 9.
9. Oh, mate. Might need some new dice.
Honestly, I've rolled, 4 3s in my last 5 throws?
Yeah. You haven't weighted it unfairly, have you? You haven't tried to cheat the system, but it's just back to...
No, well, I got 18 in my roll previously, so...
yeah, true. Well, I don't know what's going
You
on.
did all right against the grappling.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's going to end its turn there. Yeah, with the Dragonborn staring right at it. Where are we going? Okay, Baku, your turn.
Go!
So, okay, you can do that. It'll take half your movement to stand up because you've been knocked prone.
All right.
So you've got 15 foot of movement left. 5, 10,
Yeah, enough to get me to
15. What's your movement? Have you got 35 or is it 30?
8? 30.
Oh,
It's speed, isn't it?
yeah, you don't quite make it. You would stop short. You'd stop here.
Is that if I went for 8?
Sorry?
4 is the closest one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You
Is
can
it?
go 4. 4's just knocked prone on the floor.
Can I make him?
Yeah, you can make that.
Oh, yeah, I'm going gore on him then.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So,
D20 plus your or whatever bonus it is for the gore.
D20 plus the attack bonus.
Yes.
17.
Yeah, hits. Solid connect.
All right. And then I do the 2d6 plus 3 bit, yeah?
Yep.
Change that. 8.
Nice. Yeah, 4 wasn't looking too great to begin with anyway. So you run forward, you lower your head. 4 just manages to stand up. And just as he does, you gore him right through the sternum. You lift him into the air and throw him backwards. He does a little flip in the air. It looks amazing. You manage to avoid the patron, so everyone's happy. And he doesn't seem to be moving, so he is dead.
Sweet. Okay.
Yalla
That's how we take
Bene's turn. Again, she can't really get down, so she's just going to ready in action. If she sees anyone, she's just going to let loose with a couple of Eldritch blasts. So, Mike, your turn. You've got the bandit captain staring right at you. Did you get the photo come through, Mike? So you know what you're looking at.
Oh yeah, I wondered what that was. Yeah, I did.
Group. So it's the first one, the pirate-looking matey.
Oh, okay.
They're all pirates, but the more pirate-looking one.
Okay, so he's number 1, is he?
Yes, and he is right in your face.
Okay, so I'm going to use the acid breath weapon.
Oh no, I've already used that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I used it where you went.
Oh, you used it at the beginning, didn't you? Okay, we will go with the Great Club.
Yeah, cool. Fuck him up.
So
attack against AC.
So what's that rolling damage? Is that?
No, we're rolling to see if you hit. So next to the weapon should be a plus number.
So +6. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so 21.
20 plus your 6.
Yeah, 21 in total. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, solid hit. Then roll damage. So you raise your great club. The bandit captain stares you straight in the face. You make eye contact, and then you just bring the club down on his head.
8.
8 damage. Nice. So you clonk it straight on the head. It definitely hurt. You can see it wincing, but it manages to shake it off quite well. It'll just say, "Out of my way," and then that'll be.
Yeah, is this thing ever going to die?
Well, it's only had 2 attacks against it so far, and then he's not a captain for nothing, not just in name. Okay, Typhor, your turn.
Try fighting a giant tree.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right, I'm going to try and fuck up number 6 again, so I'm going to roll with disadvantage and hopefully I don't get 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake, that would be 24. Natty, oh, well, I got a natty 20 on my second one, but 24 is my worst.
Cool. Natty 20 wins. So we'll say you break free. I won't give you double damage. We'll say you break free of the grapple. Okay. So you're now no longer disadvantaged from attack rolls from it and anyone else.
Sweet.
But you definitely hit. So let's do some damage.
First attack, 10.
Oh, mate, that's all it needs. What are you using?
I'll use the short sword for this one.
Nice. So you throw off the bandit. It's currently not holding a weapon. It's kind of thrown by your sudden strength. It leaves itself open. You draw a short sword as if from nowhere, straight through the sternum. Again, slightly lift. There's a lot of power in your attack right now, and then you just let him drop to the floor. And as an ultimate insult, you then wipe the blood on his body, and that's your turn.
Sweet.
Domenico, your turn. So you can see the bandit captain currently climbing the stairs, rounding the corner.
Well, I'm going to go for a headshot again then, I suppose.
You go for a shot?
Yeah.
He's kind of in your face, so unfortunately you'll shoot with disadvantage.
Oh, in that case, then I'll use my scimitar, I suppose.
Yeah, cool.
I didn't realise he was that close.
Yeah, because I think bows have a 5 by 150 or something like that
I've got.
on the range.
I don't. Just says 150 on there.
Oh, yeah, it should. Well, yeah, say 150/600, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, with bows and other ranged weapons, if an enemy is within 5 feet, you shoot with disadvantage because it is so close. It's straight up in your grill.
Yeah, I've got a 19 anyway with the
The
scimitar.
scimitar, nice.
Yeah.
Hits. So give me some damage.
9.
9 damage. Cool. Yeah. All right. So you go with the straight jab with the scimitar. You nick the captain in the shoulder, but you feel like the muscle tensing around the blade as it enters his body, and it manages to stop the blade short. You then withdraw your weapon, and the bandit captain just laughs with like an evil maniacal laugh. Doesn't seem too damaged at this point. Cool. So top of the round again. It's the bandit's turn. So the bandit is going to attempt to dominate the Dragonborn. So Mike, we're going to enter a strength contest. So give me a strength saving throw.
Okay, hang on then. 23.
Oh, you are joking. Okay. So in a similar fashion to the way it dominated Baku, there's a hand on each of your shoulders. It tries to lift you, but you just bring your arms up in between his and knock his arms open. And he fails, unfortunately, in his attack. But he produces a dagger, and he's going to try and swipe you. Or a nice little jab, straight in the little ribs. And fails utterly. So he produces a dagger, brings it forward, and you manage to knock his hand out the way. Doesn't drop the dagger, but fails with his attack. And then we've got Typhor. So you've got 8, kind of scared, kind of backing away, and then you've got the captain behind you.
Is it me? Is it not Baku?
Who do we just have?
Me.
Oh no, Mike just went.
Oh, so it is me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it?
Sorry. If I attack the number 1, do I have advantage?
Yes, if you move slightly here, because you've got flanking bonus.
Yeah, I will try and go for him because I have a really nice way I'd like to finish him if I can.
Okay, cool.
Oh, natty 20.
Nice, double damage. Roll everything and double it.
Cool. So first attack. So do I double mine and then add my modifier? Do I do it and then double that?
Double your roll and add your modifier.
So 8.
Damage plus your modifier.
No. So that's with my modifier.
Oh, okay. So 8, and then second attack roll again.
Okay. Do I need to do hit against AC again? Yeah.
Yes.
19.
19 hits.
6. Oh, 1.
1 damage. Nice.
Oh,
So your first attack, you swipe across the back. You feel the captain would be like, "Ugh!" You can see like a massive cut mark going down his back in a diagonal fashion. You go with the second attack. But again, the bandit captain seems to like tense his muscles, and it stops the blade going any further than the superficial wound. Yeah, you can't do anything in return. So we've got Domenico.
Is it?
Yeah, Typhor Dominic. I definitely have skipped Baku, so we'll do Baku 2 goes in a row.
Yeah, it's come around quite quick again.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
It's you.
Now, yeah? Or me?
Yeah, we'll go Domenico, and then we'll do two Baku.
Okay. I suppose I'll use my double-bladed scimitar again.
Scimitar. Go for a swipe.
Right, I've got 19 every single one.
Um,
I got +6 and just keep rolling 13 every one.
well, whatever
Now-
system you're using is definitely winning.
Now he's got the
No, I rolled an 8.
8 damage. Cool. Okay, so the captain's now getting tired. There's gashes, cuts everywhere. But it seems quite determined. It's got one mission in mind. It's still going up those stairs. Baku, let's do two rounds of you.
You know what's going down. I'm going to back off a little bit, and then I'm going to go gore number 8.
Yeah! Buck him up. Okay, you're not in anyone's attack field, so that's fine.
This is a gore-only fight.
You've got
Fuck's
definitely
sake.
make
You've
it.
got 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So you charge forward, your head's lowered. Number 8 slightly moves, and you go running right through and trip over a patron, over the table, and then you land prone on the floor by the door. The ogre lady is staring right in your eyes. It doesn't look too impressed, but it doesn't do anything. So you can use half your movement to stand back up, and then you've got another attack, or you've got another action, so you could give it another go if you wanted.
Am I in range for another one?
Yeah, you definitely are.
All right. Do
Got
it again.
60 foot of movement, technically.
Do it again.
Cool. Attack against AC.
And 11.
11, unfortunately, misses again.
Real.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so AC is 12. So same thing happens. You run forward. It lowers its head. It just moves. Gives you a slight tap on the back. And again, you trip over a patron, over the table, and then we'll land there. Oh, mate, sorry about that.
That's disappointing.
It's now number 8's turn. Number 8 is going to say, fuck this noise, and it's going to try and escape. It has enough movement to exit the building. No one stands in its way. Nothing tries to stop it. So for all intents and purposes, 8 has disappeared.
What's wrong with the guards?
So the captain looks back, sees all its men are dead, sees one leave, kind of like gathers some mucus in its mouth and just spits on the floor. Just say, waste of fucking time. Still going forward. So, Mike, same thing again. Give me a strength contest. Hands again are placed on each of your shoulders. Do you manage to fight him off?
12.
What'd you get, sorry?
12.
12. Unfortunately. So you are grappled on each of your shoulders, and it manages to lift you. You are a large creature, but it lifts you off your feet and literally just throws it behind him, over and back down the stairs. Typhor kind of softens your fall, but you're going to take bludgeoning damage, and it's going to be it's not too bad. 2 bludgeoning damage. It's quite a heavy fall. The captain is then going to step forward, look at Domenico, and he actually has 2 attacks. So he's going to go for another strength contest. Domenico, give me a strength check.
That's just a straight up strength check, is it?
Saving throw, sorry, mate. Yeah, saving throw.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Just managed to fight him off. You feel its grip on your arms, quite strong, but you've got like a height advantage. You're currently up the stairs, and you just managed to shake him off.
It's good luck.
And that's its turn.
I've actually got a grapple thing as well. I didn't need it.
I'll do you.
Yeah, I've got an advantage on attack rolls.
Oh, nice.
If I'm gra-
Baku, your turn.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to stand up again.
Yeah, that's half your movement. So you've got 15 foot of movement left if you wanted it.
Of course I want it, man. Of course I want it. Go.
Oh, mate, you're not going to make it.
No.
Too far?
Way too far.
No.
15.
All
You
right. Am
could
I
move-
in the crossbow?
Yeah, you could move here if you wanted, and then you could. Yeah, you could. You've got line of sight.
All right. We'll go with the crossbow.
Yeah, nice.
So, well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? 5.
5. Yeah, unfortunately, you ready your crossbow. You fire the bolt, but it wasn't quite placed properly in its rest. It just goes right. Luckily, missing your teammates, but then just sticks into the wall. Yalabanez's turn. Now, Yalabanez at the top of the stairs can now see the captain, so she is going to fire off a couple of Eldritch Blasts. And we've got, a natty 20. He is going to, he felt that. He felt that. It is 19 damage. Second attack misses. I might need to calculate now. Okay. So with that, the captain slumps back against the wall. Two bolts of energy crack him in the chest. He hit back against the wall, and then he slips and falls back down the stairs. He knocks Typhor and Mike out of the way. Mike, what's your character name? That's really bad of me.
Yorkax.
Yorkax, that's it, sorry.
Yeah.
Knocks Yorkax out of the way and lands prone on the floor. That's the leader. Okay, Mike, your turn. You're currently led across the table. You could stand up for half your movement speed, so you've got 15 foot of movement left.
How far am I away from him?
Oh, you're literally here. So let's stand you up on the table. So you are above him, and because the captain's prone, you have advantage on your attacks.
What shall I use? I'll go with the Eldritch Blast again, can I?
Yeah, nice. Okay, so roll with advantage. So roll twice. Give me your highest number and then add your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Or your +6 or whatever it is.
So 13.
Is that the highest that you've rolled twice?
Yeah.
Is that with your bonus or without?
That's with.
Ooh. Okay. So unfortunately, it doesn't quite. Well, it definitely hits. So your Eldritch Blast, he's currently on all fours. Your Eldritch Blast gets him in the back, but it doesn't seem to do too much damage. It seems to still push itself off the floor, just shakes it off. So Typhor, your turn. Let's turn you round. Now we're looming over the bandit captain. He's on all fours.
I get advantage on this, do I?
You do, yes, because he is prone. You're attacking a prone creature.
So that's 17. 17?
Yeah, 17 hits.
Okay, so first attack, come on. 6.
Yeah, nice.
And then second, do I get advantage on my second attack as well?
Yes, because he is prone.
21?
Definitely hits. Right, how do you want to do it?
Oh, okay. Should I roll? Is he on like 1? Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I won't bother rolling that. So I'm going to let him stand up.
Yeah. Okay.
With my short sword, I'm going to jab him in his calf. Then I'm going to bring the scimitar and slice his hamstring.
Oh,
As he falls to the ground, I'll jab the short sword into his side.
yeah.
Pull the scimitar just to kind of cross under the armpit to the chest, and then I'll finish it by sticking the short sword up through his head and decapitating him.
Oh my
What
god.
did you think of this one?
Yeah.
I've literally been sat here. It's like, I really want to kill this fucker. I really want to kill him.
Right.
It's real gruesome.
Oh mate, that is brutal. You described it quite well. I don't think I could beat that. Nice work. Okay, the captain is down. You look about the tap room, and all the patrons just raise their tankards, hooray, and carry on drinking. Ogre lady is still at her post. The suit of armour hasn't moved. The barman still behind the bar, just having one himself. He's like, "What? That was a good show, lads. Thanks very much." So, Dan, so what do you guys do?
Can I loot him?
Yeah, 100%. So you search him. He is carrying two scimitars.
2 scimitars.
He's got 3 daggers.
Sorry, wait there. Where's my treasure bit? Oh, there. Sorry, so times 2 scimitars. 3 daggers.
Yep.
3 daggers, yep.
He's got a gold. Oh, sorry, he's got a pouch containing 32 gold pieces.
That's 2 gold.
It's also 15 silver pieces in there.
Oh, so that's...
And because he's a pirate, he's also wearing 2 gold chains worth 15 gold pieces each. And each finger is adorned with a ring with a black gem set inside on his left hand. So he's got 5 blackened rings, each worth 125 gold pieces.
Chris, I think you need to spread the love.
Yeah, it did quite well. I thought Domenico would be like, "Oh, loot."
That's one character, mate.
Oh, my bad.
150 gold pieces each.
125 each.
25 each, sorry.
I don't think I've looted anyone with this character yet. I'm on 8 gold.
Chris,
Yeah.
you also find that there is a docking ticket in his pocket. And all that's written on it is the Uncivil Serpent.
Who's serpent?
Uncivil Serpent. Yeah, so it's a docking ticket. So if you remember Baldur's Gate, there's a massive set of docks, and you've just got a docking ticket.
I'm assuming this is for his ship rather than that's where he's come in, or is this something we need to find out and you won't tell us?
I have no idea, mate.
Okay.
Go ask around, see what happens.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, and anyone else want to loot any bodies or anything like that?
Go on, Matt. Let me loot someone.
Yeah, there's 7 other bandits.
I'll take 7 of them.
All 7. So each bandit carrying 4 gold pieces.
Lovely.
I love that. He's going around all 7.
And they've got nothing.
Don't touch my loot.
Because the captain had it.
Yeah. Right, I'm just going to get another drink. Be back in 2 seconds.
All right, sweet. Oh, you fucking joke.
I'll be back in a sec, T.
Okay. I definitely think Corey's laptop just died. How's it going anyway, Mike?
Yeah, not too bad. Been rushing around tonight, so I've got to leave in about, what's the time? Just before 9, so I'm going to pick Sonia up.
Fair enough.
So yeah, what about you?
Yeah, not too bad. Same old. So
How's the house coming along? All right.
yeah, it's all right. We've our fence is getting put in today and tomorrow. So yeah, so we have 3 fence panels and concrete posts put in today. So that's quite nice because where they've put those in, those
Yeah.
haven't been they haven't had fence posts in, so it's quite nice to see what it's going to look like when it's all done. So
Oh, that's good.
but yeah, I don't
When do you think they'll finish it?
know. It's taken them a while, but the issue that they've got is the one at the back. So it's kind of a bit annoying because next door they left a load of rubbish next to their small shed, and they couldn't put it in while it's there. So they got them to take it away, but obviously we're paying for it. So it's kind of like, well, how's this gonna go? So
Yeah.
I don't know how much that's going to cost us. But yeah, I'm hoping they'll be done tomorrow. But if they don't get it done by the end of the day tomorrow, then it will definitely be done Thursday. So yeah, it's just
that's all right.
it's quite a long garden, but it's just like obviously getting the concrete posts in and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What's the next project after that's finished?
So after that, we've got shelves that we need to put up. So like if you get like slats of wood and stuff like that, and then kind of metal thing and attach to the wall. If you pay for that, it's about 40 to 50 quid, just like for the.
Recording resumed. So I'm guessing you leave the elf song. Is
Yeah.
that right?
What if we want
Yeah.
to talk to someone?
Yeah, can do if you want. So I've got rid of the map now. That's destroyed. But you can talk
Alright,
to the barman. There's patrons all around you. You've got the half.
I want to chat with the orc.
Sorry, say it again, mate.
Can we chat with the orc guard at the door?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
You walk up to her. She looks you up and down. She's towering above everyone. What do you want to say?
Like, why didn't you do anything?
She'll look at you and she won't respond.
Oh.
She's like, just gives a huff.
Melt.
Can you tell us anything about docking tickets, please?
Fine. Docking tickets are obviously for the dock. Have you lost one? Do you remember your boat's name?
Thank you.
Does it not say on the ticket?
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, it says it on the ticket, so no more questions needed.
Yeah, she's very standoffish. She doesn't really give a shit. She thinks she's stronger than everyone around her, so therefore no one deserves her time.
The metal man, or the knight, the bodiless knight.
Yeah.
Does he speak?
Don't know. You could say hello.
You there? Do you speak?
You see the helmet move slightly to the left, move slightly to the right, signalling a no.
Right. Okay. Anyone
Should I
else?
call with the barman?
Barman.
Barman, yeah.
Yeah.
Ask the barman where the boat is. What ship have we got? Does it say?
We are now the proud owners of the Uncivil Serpent.
Yeah, let's be asked if he knows where that's docked.
Yeah, cool. All right, so you make your way back up to the bar. The barman is still there with his tankard of ale. He says, "I don't usually drink, but that was quite a sight. Wow, lucky they didn't do any damage to the tavern itself. Otherwise, things would have got messy. Would have had to get old. Hang on, I've got a name there. Schooner. Would have had to get old Schooner involved."
Would you mind us asking, do you know where we could find the Uncivil Serpent?
Ooh. Why would you want that?
Just out of
It's quite
curiosity.
known around here.
Huh?
That boat's got quite the reputation.
Just out of curiosity.
Well, it's said to be captained by a rather evil. Well, I say evil. You know, it's all relative. Unfriendly fellow. Kind of has like a glass eye. I think it's a glass eye. I'm not quite sure. Never really been. Oh, that's him. Oh, okay. I see. I suppose you've got his docking ticket. Yeah, so, you know, well, he was quite well known around here. I mean, I'm sure this is going to brighten a few people's days. I used to work with the old Flaming Fist, although not officially, of course, because he is a pirate, you see. But yeah, what do you want to know?
Who is he and where's his boat?
Yeah.
He is known as Deadeye Cadaverous. He was a bandit captain. Oh, would you like to hear a story?
Why not?
Yeah, go on then.
Well, it's rumoured that Deadeye Cadaverous lost his eye, actually killing his own captain. Novel. According to rumour, and again, it's rumour. Never would have asked him to his face or any of his crew. I mean, they don't seem that friendly, do they? He apparently kill-hauled his captain. So he wrapped him by the legs, made sure he couldn't move, and then dragged that fucker under the ship as they went back to port. Awful way to go, if you ask me, but, you know, still. I suppose for a brief moment he could have seen the fish. I don't know.
As
Anyway,
lips on his
talking
property.
about, would you like an ale?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah,
Anyone
right.
else? Dragonborn, you clearly like a drink.
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, that's my man. On the House, that was bloody beautiful show. If you could come back same time next week, that'd be great. You know, I could bill it. I could go to the Boulder's Mouth and I could put a piece in the broadsheet. Oh, we could have quite a spectacle. So he reaches under the desk, under the counter, and brings up a large tankard, clearly meant for the larger folk, of ale. Puts it on the bar. Yours, my friend. Yours. Anyone else? I won't even charge.
Oh, if it's free.
Right, cheers.
All right, cool. Everyone. He just ale after ale. This time they're like the smaller, like normal varieties. Like he'll say, "Well, I don't want you getting drunk this early." You know what I mean? And then just keeps pouring them out. He brings out too many. He clearly knows that there's too many, so he's just starting to down them himself. Oh, this disappearing. Did you want to ask him anything else? Oh, he didn't answer the question fully, did he? You might have to.
No.
Might have to ask it
Where's
again.
the boat?
Where's the boat? Wow. Oh, I guess you've got the docking ticket for the Uncivil Serpent. Well, if you exit the elf song, if you go along towards the docks, can you guys see my mouse?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Uncivil Serpent will be the boat on its own. You could, I guess it's yours now. But yeah, worth a pretty penny, I would say. You know, it's a fully functioning pirate ship. It's got a reputation. Everyone wants a reputation on their ship. Its flag is well known. I suppose you'll get port anywhere. Unless they are of the, I don't know, boring persuasion and they like to bring in bounties, bring people to justice, then unfortunately, I think their reputation will work against your favour. I suppose if you wanted to sell it, you could, you know, there's an option. But I guess you would have a hard time selling it in Baldur's Gate. I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to buy the Uncivil Serpent. Flies like fuck through the water, but yeah, the reputation is slightly too hot for my taste.
Thank you. What is Garment's House of Mastery?
Garment's House of Mastery. Bear with, caller. Is that in the lower city?
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
indeed.
oh,
Just by. It's in the Brampton district.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Garment's House of Mastery. It's, how would I put it? I suppose it's an ale house, but it's also part school, and it's also part guild, I suppose. Although they don't, it's not associated with the guild of Baldur's Gate, but I think they go with the Brotherhood Without Banners or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I don't fuck with it myself. Well, yeah, I suppose it's a good place to go. Depends what you're looking for. They could teach you to fight. Definitely could teach you to fight. If you're looking for quests, as long as you join, of course, then I suppose you'll be welcome to their bounty board at the back of the tap room.
Okay.
What about, do you reckon we should just go down to the boat, investigate what's there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if there's any good
Gonna
stuff
be
on it.
treasure, mate.
Can
Yeah.
you zoom out on the map a bit, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Because me and Corey haven't got any treasure or anything, and we want
Yeah,
to leave the boat.
yeah. Me.
When you say you and Corey, include me.
I suppose it depends if you can get on the boat, because I suppose it's the docking ticket that gets you on it.
Well, we're only going to know that until we walk down there.
That's true. Yeah.
100%.
Can you scroll over just to the left a bit, please? Oh, that's annoying.
What can you see?
Well, the houses, I was expecting one to say bathhouse, but
Oh, that's interesting.
Because that's where we're supposed to go. Yeah.
That'll be Water Queen's house, surely.
the
Bath.
All you were told is that it's north of the lower city. They did mention Heapside, so you know it's somewhere within Heapside.
Blushing Mermaid. Should we try that? Let's try. Oh, it's all fucking water.
Barkeep, before we go,
Hmm?
do you know of any bathhouses?
Oh yeah, there's the Hissing Stones. Quite a trek away from here, though. I think it's in the Sea Tower district. I suppose there are a few private clubs, but not any that I've been to.
Okay. Thank you for your time. See you later.
Anytime. Come back. Oh! Do we have a deal? Are you coming back next week?
What's in it for us?
Yeah.
Well, I expect if you win the fight, I guess we go 50-50. I provide the tavern, you provide the
Entertainment. I'll let
That's
you
nice, Well, think about it. Think about it. Come back. I'm always going to be here.
Okay.
Cool.
Make sure to say goodbye to Schooner on the way.
Go on, Mark. Give her a hug.
I will. There you go. Hugged.
Cool. Give me a strength check. All the patrons look round. There is a raucous laughter. He fell for it. He fell for it.
Wait, you actually want a strength check?
Yeah.
20.
Ooh, yeah. 20?
Yep.
Is that natural? Or
No,
is that with your bonus?
with bonus.
Ooh. She got a natural 20. So you go in for a hug. Your arms are raised. You just about touch her, but before you actually make contact with any part of her skin. She grabs you by the waist, lifts you above her head, and throws you out of the Elf Song doors. You actually take one of the doors off as you exit the building.
Yeah.
You tumble out into the street. You're rolling along the floor for a lot longer than you think you would do. Unfortunately, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. The barkeep will shout out
another one
towards the rest of you, but like, are you guys paying for that? I tell you what, we'll take it off your winnings next week.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. How about that? So D&D is quite weird. So a week is actually 10 days. So if you spend 10 days in Baldur's Gate, you can come back if you wanted, or come back later. I do have the days of the week written down, if you wanted to know. So at the moment, we'll say it's a Tears Day, which is the second day of the week.
Yeah.
So if you come back next Tears Day, then something might be on. But yeah, you'll hear about it, suppose, before you arrive anyway. Baldur's Gate has a few lantern bearers, or loads of lantern bearers, and they like disseminate the news, latest headlines, like town crier kind of function.
Matt, I'm gonna have to get off because I've got a 4 o'clock. I'll get up in the morning. If I send you my
Yeah.
mate, carry on.
Yeah. If that's all right with you,
I'll
bud.
send it to the chat. Yeah, it's recorded. I'll catch up in the morning.
Yeah, cool.
Alright.
I'm recording, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, then, mate. I'll see you in a bit.
Don't forget, my character is on mine. He's lost 5 hit points, and a thing called Second Wind.
Oh, you've got second wins.
Yeah.
That was so. It's funny you say that because I was literally about to use that if I hadn't killed the captain guy. I was going to use second wind.
All right. Cool.
-5.
Have a good one. I'll see you all later.
All right.
Catch you in a
See you,
bit.
Corey.
So Baku's rolling along the floor. I suppose he picks himself back up, brushes himself off. He's definitely wounded. He's hurt, but I imagine Baku is not showing any of it. I reckon
Baku says "love you too" and shrugs it off.
nice. And then when you get out of sight, you're like, "Fuck!" That
He
hurt.
gives her the finger as he walks off.
Right.
Oh, misses. This is taking a turn.
Right. You with your misogyny over there. Right, okay. So you exit the Elf Song. You go out into the street. What do you guys want to do? Where are you going?
So,
I think we should have a long rest because I got 4 HP.
well, so were we?
About 10 o'clock in the morning, so you're going to have to waste a day.
So were we going to plan to go to the boat straight away?
Yeah, if you wanted. Check it
Yeah,
out.
because the boat might have treasure on it. That's pretty cool.
Because my plan, my thinking, is the Shrine of Suffering for a cult that is big on suffering. Seems like a place that's, could be somewhere that they're hiding something.
Possibly. Who knows?
Matt, I don't think you're allowed to be on face cam when you do stuff like this.
My face cam.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You can't see my screen. Oh, tits. We'll hide now.
Yeah. So we'll go to the boat first,
Yeah.
and then we can have a look there, and then maybe take a short rest or something, and then maybe head to. Maybe we'll stop by the Blushing Mermaid first, because I'm assuming we don't need to go directly to the Shrine of Suffering.
I quite like the sea tower. That seems cool.
The what?
The sea tower.
The sea tower. Where's that?
Bottom
It's
left.
Oh yeah, sea tower. Yeah.
Okay.
Before you
The
do
map-
that, though, guys, you walk outside, and there
Sea
is a
Tower of
mountain
Balderan.
barrier. Sorry, say it again.
Sorry, it's a Sea Tower of Balderan. That's the one. The
Oh.
map had gone for me.
Oh,
Oh,
that,
okay.
you would know that place, mate. That's the headquarters for the Flaming Fist.
Good place to go.
Mm.
Would be. Yeah, see how that goes. Anyway, so as you leave the tavern, you hear a nearby lantern lighter disseminating the latest headlines. Read all about it. El Terrell's been destroyed. Hell Riders are to blame. Read all about it. Hell Riders to be arrested on sight. Baldur's Gate is on lockdown. Read all about it. Rhea Mantlemorn is blamed for the disappearance of Grand Duke Older Ravengard. Refugees claim El Terrell has gone to hell. Read all about it. Watch out for the Aarakocra. Read all about it.
Good luck, Chris.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Oh dear. Oh,
Who's
dear.
who's the guy that picks one of the most unique races going?
Oh dear. Luckily, the lantern bearer just passes by, gives you no notice. It's literally reading off a broadsheet. Around you, you can see the citizens of Baldur's Gate, the ones that heard the dissemination of the news, they definitely notice you. They are looking at you, they're whispering, and they are leaving the vicinity as quickly as they can.
Can I
Men.
flex the wings a little bit, just stretch them out, just to tell people to kind of back the fuck up?
Yeah, 100%. Okay, do it. Flex it. Are you going for like a full wing stretch?
Yeah, like full like span, wings like
Slap.
all their glory.
Okay, I think your wingspan would touch building to building.
Yeah.
That's how narrow the streets are. So you managed to touch both sides. Any
Right.
onlookers are definitely aware of your presence now. It's
Yeah.
not quite clear whether they knew what an Aarakocra was, but by your gesturing with the wings, they know that they need to move out the way.
Yeah.
So again, people are whispering, people are running away. You hear an odd cry. It sounds something like, "Fist! Fist! Fist! Fist!"
Cool.
Um,
Do we know where it's coming from?
yeah, it's coming from the south of the Elf Song. So if I
Okay.
zoom in here, you
Yeah.
guys are here. It's coming from this direction. So it's coming from around the corner. So you exit the Elf Song. The front door is here.
Well, in
so
all honesty,
coming-
that's the direction we're going for the boat, isn't it?
Yeah, let's
So-
Oh,
let's
that's
go and
awesome.
investigate.
Yeah.
Um,
You got too much humanity, guys.
too much humanity.
Just ignore them. It's all right.
100%. Okay,
Bye.
so you continue on your way. You round the corner, and staring at you is a group of 4 Flaming Fist members. One of them looks to be a Masset, so one of them looks to be a lieutenant. You see the armor is full plate. You can see that on the shoulder, I think the pauldron is the Flaming Fist symbol, and on the chest, if it wasn't obvious enough, is another massive Flaming Fist symbol. Let's actually do this.
Ooh.
What we
So
got?
this is the street that you've now entered. You've entered from here.
All right.
You guys are walking together like this. Everyone's there. Yala Benaid is now in front, which is probably not the best thing
Is
to
that
happen.
the one fucker taking up 2 squares, as always?
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
that. And here, you're confronted by a... is it a Massid? I think it's a Massid. Might have to change that later. So a lieutenant of the Flaming Fist and 3 lackeys, Flaming Fist members. They're the same rank as Baku and Domenico. But unfortunately for you, they've heard the news. So they're going to go straight up to Domenico, who is leading the party. And unfortunately, he's not here. So actually, we're going to swap him out and roleplay with Mark.
Oh, there.
So the lieutenant's going to come up, stand in front of you. He's going to look at you and wait, as if he's waiting for you to do something.
All right. I'm going to ask him anything I can help you with.
Do you realise who you're talking to? You are meant to present your badge. You're meant to present it with honour, and you're meant to salute. Where are your manners?
So,
All right.
sorry, just kind of taken out of context. Mark is lower ranked than the lieutenant.
Yes,
Okay,
Mark
sorry.
is. Well, he's just a fist,
I thought we were-
so he is the first rank. Number 4, 5, and 3 are all fists, but number 1 is a lieutenant.
Right.
He definitely
Oh.
has superiority here.
All right. I would show him the badge and stuff then.
Cool. You notice that your left badge, which is the most prominent one, is actually missing. It looks as though it was torn off in the scuffle with Skooma. So you go to brush off your badge, you go to present it as you're meant to, but it's not there. You pat yourself down, but all you've got left is a smaller one on your right-hand side. So you do the same. You try and present this smaller badge. You do the Flaming Fist salute, and the lieutenant will look at you disappointedly. You hear the Flaming Fist in the background start to whisper among themselves, and the Flaming Fist will say, "What's your name?"
All right. Can I lie?
Give it a go.
All right. Do I have to roll anything for a lie?
You will have to roll deception, yeah. If
Deception.
you
So
say the lie first, and then roll persuasion.
all right. So I'm gonna tell them that I'm Roger, because Roger's a well-known chap in all
Is
of
that
the
how
Flaming
convincingly you say it? My name's Roger, because Roger is a real name chap, or a real chap name. If that's the case,
All
roll persuasion with disadvantage.
right. What D20 is it?
Yeah, D20. And then plus your persuasion bonus.
I'm gonna just say don't bother because it's a 4.
4, yeah, definitely. Definitely not persuaded by that one. He is then gonna say, report to your local office. Why are you here with members of other factions? And why are you here with an Aarakocra? And why are you here with an elf druid clearly displaying the Hell Rider badge? Have you arrested these folk?
Yes.
So you may have lied to me, but it doesn't seem you're incompetent at your job, at least. Roll, what have we got? There is a deception, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll, what is it?
I just rolled a natty 20 if that, for whatever it is.
On deception. Okay. Yeah. So, it seems you have captured our fugitives. You and the other fist there. I can't be bothered with names. About your business. And then they will walk through you guys, forcing you all to move over. Everyone else walks through, so they're both here. And then the lieutenant will turn back to Baku and will say, hold on. Why are they not in shackles? Why are they allowed to move freely? And at that point, he'll draw his weapon. Everyone roll initiative.
Initiative 12.
13.
New rule for me is I
21.
can't say that if I don't have my pencil ready. Where the fuck is my pencil? Oh man. Right.
Oh,
1 sec. Sorry, guys.
Mike, what time was it that you said you had to?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Sonia's text me saying pick me up at 9:30, so I'm gonna leave
Oh,
here
9:30.
just after.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave here just after 9.
Okay, then, guys. Thank you very much, Lee. Need a new sheet. Right, what did everyone get?
12.
12 for Baku,
13.
13, Typhoon.
21.
Oh, 21. Your Cax, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Your Cax. Oh, Corey's not here. I was waiting for Dominic. Oh, Dominic rolled bad. 2. We've got Yalavanese. 19. Oh, she's hot on this. Yala. And then we've got Flaming Fist. Slow to react. Okay. So I've got everyone to roll initiative, but combat isn't actually started just yet. He'll continue the investigation. The lieutenant will turn to Baku once more and will say, "Are you really a member of the Fist?" Looks at Domenico and will say the same thing. Domenico displays his badge and does the proper salute. So the lieutenant turns its gaze back to Baku, very distrusting. This is quite a tense moment. The 3 behind also draw their weapons, but they don't move. They wait for the lieutenant to provide orders. What is your business here?
We're taking these prisoners to prison.
The sea, isn't it? The Mark, say the sea gates, at whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
the sea gate of Basil. Was it Basil there?
Wait there,
Something.
I can tell you.
So the lieutenant can hear you talking amongst yourself, saying, "Is it the sea? Oh shit, the sea." Baku, say it's the sea. At this point, the lieutenant's going to say, "You're clearly not Fist members. You're all under arrest." So then we're going to enter combat. Your Cax, you're first. What do you do?
I'm going to let you. Oh, hang on. Where am I?
You're here.
Who's closest? All right.
You're at the back of the group at the moment.
Can I move? If I use the breath weapon, how far? Oh, the range is 30 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately, mate, I've already used that. You need to have a long rest before you can use that one again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Eldridge Blast.
Yeah, give that a go.
Okay, and I can reach them from where I am.
Yes, you are firing through a friend, but I'll allow it.
Oh no, let's move closer then. Move. Who am I firing through first? If it's Chris.
Baku. You could move past Baku.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So you're right up in the lieutenant's face.
Yeah, let's use the Eldritch Blast against the lieutenant.
Cool. Give me an attack roll.
19.
19 definitely hits. Give me some damage.
Damage. 1.
1. 1
Yeah.
is enough.
I think I've got Chris's dice.
Yeah. Okay, so the lieutenant will take the Eldritch Blast to the chest. It doesn't quite feel much of it because of the plate armor, but its expression suddenly changed. He no longer seems as confident as he does. He feels very outmatched. He looks behind him and he sees the Flaming Fists, or his Fist members, and I think he sees better of the situation. and he will actually surrender. And he will say to everyone, he will address the party as a whole, and he will say, listen, I could forget I've seen you guys. I could just disappear. There's no arrest here. There's no Aarakocra. Then he looks at the wingspan, sees you flex your wings slightly, Chris, and he'll say, yeah, there's definitely no Aarakocra. He will leave, if you allow him to escape, with a word of warning, and will say, you should definitely cover up the Hellrider badges. What are you guys doing? Have you heard the news? There's a massive shift tone. No longer is he confident. He's almost trying to reason with you guys.
We have heard, yes, and we're here to try and sort things out.
Sort things out? What do you mean? That's why we're here. We are the police force around here. What are you trying to sort?
We have information that the cult of the dragon are hiding in Baldur's Gate.
The dragon? Baldur's Gate? I think you're mistaken. The only cult problem we have around here is the blasted cult of the Dead 3.
Wow. I appreciate your comments. However, were you at U3L when it fell?
Elturel?
Elturel, even.
Elturel's fallen? Is that real? You know, these broadsheets come up with these kind of statements of all time. Elturel's gone to hell? What does that even mean? Is it lost its status as the holy city of the Sword Coast?
We can assure you it is as it says.
Oh, gone to hell? What, like Baldur's Gate? Rampant crime? What do you mean?
The city... You go back in.
The ground opened up, and it is in literal hell.
Oh. Oh, okay. All right. You guys have clearly been drinking. Again, just cover up your badges. Let's just pretend this never happened. And he will use his action to disengage, and he will usher the other three along. He'll say, quick, move. And they will disappear around the corner. Oh, and a lieutenant. Yeah, around the corner. So you escaped that one. It was a lucky shot from your Cax there. Lieutenant was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't fuck with these guys. I am on my own here, virtually.
But when you take 1 damage.
Has anyone got a robe or a robe?
A robe?
Is anyone carrying extra clothing?
I mean, I've got a rainbow thread, but I don't think it's going to do much.
Not anymore, mate. Unfortunately,
especially after that scarf, that mist scarf falling.
I've got lots of rope if you want to wrap your rings up in rope.
Okay, so it looks like you guys are going to need a shop, if that's what you're going for.
A what, sorry?
A shop.
Is there one on the way to the boat?
Yeah, is there?
Could be.
Are the shops named on this?
Yes, they are. Oh, the main ones are.
So Joplin's is where we need to go, is it?
Joplin's is not a tailor. Joplin's is a tea house.
Oh.
So on the way to the docks. Oh yeah, looks like there's not.
Hang on. Here we go.
From the Elf Song, go to Joplin's. Maybe give it a go. Not sure.
Can I grab my badge from the floor on the way?
You'd have to run back around the corner, wouldn't you?
Yeah, back up around the corner if that's where you're going.
Yeah, grab the badge and then go to Joplin's.
Do you see the badge? There's a question. Give me perception.
Perception. Natty 20, so.
Yeah, you find it. It's there on the floor. The stitching has definitely been pulled away. You can see an orc, a half ogre lady, just staring you out as you pick up the badge.
Okay.
All right.
So you leave and you go back down. There is a travelling merchant. The travelling merchant might have something.
Where are they?
So, along the side of this bustling street, you spot a colourfully decorated wagon beneath a rainbow-coloured awning. A halfling man is shouting like a town crier, extolling the value of his wares. Potions, trinkets, cure-alls, whatever ails you, vim, vigour, versatility, I can fix it.
Okay. How much
So
does
there's
it
a
sell
pop-up shop. Seems to be a wagon, a colourfully decorated wagon, and then there's like a rainbow-coloured awning just off to the side of the street. And then there's a halfling manning the wagon, shouting like a town crier. There is a Goliath that's standing at the head of the wagon. It looks like his job is to pull it along as it travels around the city.
So degrading.
Yeah, those
Degrading.
Goliath types. I reckon he'll be good in a fight against the little teddy bear though.
Yeah, you do all right. Maybe not. Jumping's probably not his forte, but you know.
Yeah. Little in jokes from the other campaign. Chris actually plays a Goliath. It looks as though I have built this just to fuck him up, but I haven't.
Well, so we've got two options. We can go to he doesn't look like he's going to sell robes, or nothing big enough anyway.
He has a lot of potions on his person and on the wagon. You can look just by no check involved. You can see that he is a travelling potion merchant.
Yeah, let's check out the potions.
Okay, yeah. So you go up to the halfling. The halfling's really excited. It's like 10:30. He hasn't had any customers yet. He's been crying for about an hour and a half. Saying, "My potions will cure any situation that you've got. Come and have a look." So you walk up to him. The halfling will introduce himself. You say, "Hi, I'm Hargus. What's your ailment? What? How can I cure it?"
Do you have anything that can disguise for a short period of time?
You mean a potion? A potion of disguise self?
Yes.
Yeah. I've got loads.
Okay. What is the least harmful but most effective?
I suppose just the standard disguise self. It lasts for an hour. You can make yourself look however you want. You're an Aarakocra. I've only heard of your race. I've never seen one, and might I say, your wingspan is phenomenal. But yeah, you want to look like a human. You want to look like a Goliath, like this tattooed motherfucker over here, with bald head. Or you want to look like a dwarf, or like me, a handsome halfling. This beard can be yours if you want it.
How much is this potion?
Oh, a potion of the sky south. Well, I'm trying to help you out here. But I suppose it would set you back maybe 150 gold pieces. That's with a hefty discount. Because we're friends.
Can I try intimidation?
Yeah. What do you want to? You have to say something. What do you want to say?
Can I
want it for 25 gold pence. Otherwise, I'm going to beat the crap out of you.
Well, I was going to say maybe I'm just going to stand there and kind of not fully flex the wings, but kind of they'll just start to move a bit intimidatingly.
Yeah.
That's kind of my intimidating.
Okay. Yeah. Intimidating gesture. I'll allow it. Roll it.
Come on. 9.
9. I'll tell you what, I'll make it easier on you. We'll make it a contested roll, so you've got a chance.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not fast. He whispers. Well, it sounds like a whisper, but it may be, like a secret call or something like that. And the natural Goliath will drop the handles and walk around, so he is to your left.
Oh, good.
He smells like there may be trouble. Oh, I hope you weren't trying to intimidate me there. I don't know whether you've seen my travelling companion, but I don't think it would work. But we are friends. So 175 gold pieces.
Oh, fucking prick! I knew he was gonna.
Yeah.
I have heard the Daily News, and it does seem that the Flaming Fists are looking for an Aarakocra, of all things. Never seen one before in my life, and here you are. I suppose, on that note, 200 gold pieces. Because we're friends.
I've got some treasures as well, and I was going to potentially bargain, but I'm just like,
Could do. I mean, he is looking everyone up and down to see, what, or trying to guess what kind of wealth they're carrying.
Do we take a risk and try and see if we can find a shop on our way that sells some clothing?
Yeah. Well, my other plan is for me to roll stealth and then jump up onto the buildings because there's not much room. And then I could stealth across the buildings while you guys walk.
There is Yellow Benays as well. It seems that she's been outed by name.
Because I was going to say she's a little bit less
conspicuous. Yeah, she's just I say just. She is an elf.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of elves around. You look about the place, but she is wearing standard armor of a Hell Rider, just like you are. So you've got like this the standard. Are you wearing leather? I think she's wearing leather. So she's got like a leather armor on, but she's got like the Hell Rider symbol emblazoned all over it. It's not an easy thing to hide.
I'm wearing leather as well.
Yeah, so similar thing. So your the front piece or the chest piece of your armor will be emblazoned with a massive Hell Rider symbol. It's a source of pride, usually.
It is. I don't know. We do not have enough coin for what you are offering, so we will have to leave it.
Oh, hang on. Let's be reasonable. I was only joking. What? Maybe offer me my best. Your best price.
I can offer you 30 gold pieces at best.
For 2. I'm guessing your friend here will need one.
She will, yes.
I suppose I haven't really sold anything so far. Okay, fine. Here's 2 potions of disguise self. But don't tell anyone I gave you this discount. I can't have my business ruined like this.
We appreciate your business and your discretion.
Awesome. So you've got yourself 2 potions of disguise self. So like I say, it lasts an hour. You can look however you want. You can appear a foot shorter, a foot taller, thin, fat, or anything in between. You can't really change your body type, so you have to adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. So you can't go to like a 2-legged creature to a 4-legged. You do have wings. So the best you could do is maybe change to a race known as an Aesir. They're like humans that have been touched by the divine. So they have like massive white wings. So it's like a human with a wing, basically.
Aesir, did you say?
Aesir, yeah.
How do you spell it?
I think it's double A. I probably butchered it. Asimir. 5E. Yeah, AASIMAR. So the way they usually work is that their wings only appear when they're in combat or doing a specific action. But because your wings are always there,
Yeah.
they're going to have to always be there. So the best way to disguise it would be as an Asimir.
They are awesome.
Yeah, they look cool as shit. They've got purple skin for the most part, unless you are a...
Corvo, the Fallen Asimir, looks fucking sick.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just thinking of time. Are we doing that now? Or
well, we can stop here, guys, if you want. And then next session will begin. So you've got like a full hour.
Literally drink the potion as the starter sort of thing.
Yeah. So, you're still in this position. The Flaming Fist scouts have literally just seen your position, just let you go.
Yeah, that would suit me because I've got to shoot off and pick Sonia up now.
Yeah, awesome, mate.
If
Awesome.
that's all right.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, guys, I'm going to shoot off.
Yeah, all right, Mike. See you tomorrow.
Right.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, no, I'm off tomorrow, so I'll
Okay.
see you Thursday and catch everyone else next week.
Yeah, no worries.
In a bit.
All right, see you later.
Bye, mate.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Cool. So I won't quit the thing just yet, but I'll just stop the recording here then, guys.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Just